Cats may hide their pain behind calmness, but sometimes it's us who cause it without realizing. These 7 everyday habits, things we think mean nothing, can quietly hurt your cat's feelings. Let's uncover them, one gentle truth at a time. The hidden heart of cats. They sit in silence, eyes like galaxies, observing our every action. To most people, cats seem mysterious, calm, distant, untouchable. But under that quiet grace lies something few ever see, a heart that feels deeply. Cats love differently. They don't cry, they don't beg, but they remember. They sense your moods, your tone, your rhythm. And sometimes, without intending, we do things that bruise that delicate heart. This isn't about guilt. It's about awareness, about seeing the world through their eyes. Because cats may not speak, but they feel everything. Here are 7 everyday things that secretly hurt your cat's feelings, and how to turn them into moments of deeper trust and love. 1. Ignoring their small acts of affection. When your cat sits near you, not on your lap, not demanding, just quietly near, that's their way of saying, I choose you. Many people miss this. They look for meows or cuddles, but mature cats show love through presence, not performance. When we scroll past them, speak without a glance, or move them aside, they feel it. To them, affection unreturned is love unanswered. Cats may not sulk like humans, but they withdraw silently. They begin to stop showing those small, tender signs because they believe you no longer see them. Then te fix. When your cat brushes against your leg or just lies near you, pause. A slow blink, a soft word, even a quiet look, tells them, I feel you too. That moment, though small, restores their invisible bond. 2. Raising your voice, even when you don't mean to. Cats don't understand words. They understand mood. When a voice rises in frustration or anger, they don't hear what you say. They observe how you say it. Even if your shout wasn't aimed at them, their instinct tells them danger is near. Their heart races, their body hides, and somewhere deep inside, trust broken. It only takes a few harsh moments to make a sensitive cat wary, and many soft ones to rebuild what's lost. Then te fix. If you ever raise your voice near them, later speak softly in the same space. Let them hear your calm again. Cats link tone to safety. Your voice, when kind, becomes the sound of home. 3. Changing scents too often. To a cat, scent is identity. It's how they know you, love you, and feel safe in your world. That's why when we change perfumes, soaps, or even laundry detergents, it confuses them. Suddenly, the person or pillow they trust smells different, like a stranger wearing your skin. They sniff, hesitate, sometimes avoid. It's not dislike, it's uncertainty. Their universe is built on familiarity, and when that shifts, their comfort does too. Then te fix. Keep at least one unwashed blanket, t-shirt, or pillow near their resting space. Carries your scent of home. No matter what else changes, that one smell anchors their heart. For breaking their routine without warning. Cats are creatures of rhythm. They wake, eat, and sleep with invisible clocks. Each meal time, every sound, every light pattern becomes part of their peace. When routines shift, late feeding, sudden travel, unexpected guests, their world trembles. To you, it's a small delay. To them, it's confusion. They might hide, refuse food, or seem distant, not out of rebellion, but from emotional imbalance. Then te fix. Whenever you must change their routine, create soft cues, call their name gently, keep feeding rituals consistent in tone and gesture. Stability to a cat is not luxury, it's love. 5. Forcing affection when they need space. This one hurts cats more often than we realize. When a cat turns away or walks off, it's not rejection, it's communication. They're saying, I love you, but I need a moment. Many people chase, pick them up, or force cuddles, believing it's kindness. But for cats, that loss of choice feels like betrayal. They associate love with freedom. Then te fix. Let them come to you. Love given freely is the love they remember forever. When your cat returns on their own, rubbing against you or curling up nearby, that's their way of saying, Thank you for respecting me. True affection to a cat is patient. 6. Ignoring their silent distress messages. Cats rarely show pain or sadness openly. In nature, weakness invites danger, so they hide it behind calm eyes. But if you watch closely, you'll see it. A slower blink, less appetite, a tail that no longer curls playfully. These are whispers, not cries. When we overlook them, the cat feels unseen. They don't think, "My human missed it." They think, "My human doesn't care." Dental fix. Make daily eye contact. Observe their rhythms. If something feels off, trust your instinct. They're telling you quietly. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is simply notice. 7. Leaving without goodbye and returning without hello. You may think your cat doesn't notice when you leave the house, but they do. They memorize footsteps, keys, and doors. When you vanish without a word, their world pauses. They wait silently. No meows, no drama, just stillness. And when you return, if you walk past them, their heart keeps waiting. They won't demand attention, but they'll remember. Gentle fix. Always greet your cat. Say their name before leaving. Whisper a soft, "I'm back," when you return. It's not about language, it's about presence. To your cat, acknowledgement equals belonging. You're not just their human, you're their world. The hidden truth about cat emotions. Cats remember kindness more than treats, and silence more than scolding. Their emotions are deep, but quiet. When you hurt them unintentionally, they don't retaliate, they retreat. When you love them consistently, they don't explode in joy, they expand in trust. It's a different kind of love story, one written in subtle glances, shared silences, and mirrored heartbeats. So if you've done any of these things before, don't feel guilt. Feel gratitude because now you know better. Every gentle tone, every moment of patience, every act of awareness, it heals. Cats don't hold grudges. They just wait for understanding. How to heal a cat's hurt heart. If you think your cat's feelings have been hurt, here's how to rebuild their emotional trust. 1. Soft consistency. Feed, greet, and rest in rhythm. Cats love predictable peace. 2. Gentle touch. Never rush a pet. Let your hand move like calm water. 3. Kind voice. Speak softly. Even a whisper means safety. 4. Mutual space. Respect their boundaries. It teaches them love has no pressure. 5. Shared silence. Sit together without doing anything. That's how cats bond. Not through noise, but through calm. Every cat, no matter how independent, wants the same thing. A world that feels safe, gentle, and known. The science of cat feelings. Recent research proves what cat lovers have always known. Cats experience complex emotions similar to toddlers. They feel anxiety, comfort, jealousy, attachment, and even grief. When a cat's favorite human ignores them, their stress hormone, cortisol, rises. When you talk gently or blink slowly, oxytocin, the love hormone, increases in their system. They don't just recognize your face. They remember your emotional energy. Your cat's brain learns your patterns. Your morning coffee smell, your laughter, your footsteps. You become their safe frequency. That's why emotional balance in cats depends so much on you. You are their environment, living, breathing, and loved. The language of healing. Cats speak through the invisible, the slow blink of trust, the light touch of a tail, the quiet following from room to room. The play means all is okay anymore. Each gesture is a word in their secret language. When we notice and respond, the dialogue grows. So next time your cat sits quietly watching you, don't just see a cat. See a friend who feels every heartbeat of your presence. You are their comfort in chaos, their calm in noise, their chosen soul. Love beyond words. Every cat carries a silent world, a world of scent, rhythm, and emotion. When we step into that world with gentleness, we see the truth. They don't love loudly. They love deeply. They don't forgive in words. They forgive in eyes. And when you finally understand their silence, you'll realize your cat never stopped speaking. They've been telling you, "I love you," all along. So tonight, as your cat curls nearby, look closer. Maybe they're not asking for food or play or attention. Maybe they just want you to see them. Because sometimes the kindest thing we can do for our cats is not to speak, but to listen. And in that silence, you'll hear the loudest sound of all, the purr of love understood. To stay in Feline Loop, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to motivate us for new episodes.